Your partner is deeply in love with the way you live your life, embracing each day with a carefree and joyful spirit. They admire your ability to remain unbothered by unnecessary stress, choosing instead to focus on the beauty of life. Your confidence and self-care do not go unnoticed, as they are captivated by how well you take care of your appearance. However, it is not just your external beauty that draws them in, it is your radiant energy, the warmth you exude, and the way you carry yourself with effortless grace. They find your presence incredibly refreshing, and they can't help but feel drawn to you, almost as if you have a magnetic pull. Beyond your physical and energetic allure, your partner is in awe of your emotional depth. They admire how intuitive you are, always seeming to know what others need without them having to say a word. Your patience is another quality they deeply respect. You are not someone who gets easily angered or frustrated, and instead, you approach life with a calm and understanding nature. However, when someone does cross the line, you are not afraid to stand up for yourself. Your words and actions carry weight, and when you do express your anger, it is both impactful and justified. Your ability to remain composed yet assertive is something your partner greatly admires. One of the most beautiful aspects of your personality is your non-judgmental nature. You make people feel comfortable in their own skin, never making them feel inferior or insecure. In a world where many struggle with self-doubt, your presence is a safe haven for those around you. You put a great deal of effort into ensuring that others feel welcomed and accepted, which is something your partner finds incredibly beautiful. They love that you create an environment where people can be themselves without fear of judgment or ridicule. Your kindness is not just surface level, it is deeply ingrained in who you are, and it radiates through every interaction you have. Although you have a naturally reserved nature, your partner has witnessed the magic of what happens when you open up to someone. Once you feel comfortable with a person, you allow them to see the softer, more vulnerable side of you. This part of you is incredibly special, and it makes you even more attractive in their eyes. There is something mesmerizing about the way you reveal your true self only to those you trust. Your partner cherishes these intimate moments, knowing that they are privileged to see a side of you that not everyone gets to experience. Your partner also deeply values your ability to love wholeheartedly. When you care about someone, whether it is your family, friends, or a romantic partner, you put their needs first. You are the kind of person who offers unconditional love and support, always making sure that the people you care about feel safe and valued. Your generosity knows no bounds, and you give without expecting anything in return. This selflessness is something that makes your partner appreciate you even more. To them, you have a heart of gold, always seeking to help others in any way you can. Another trait that makes you stand out is your honesty and integrity. Your partner loves that you do not play games when it comes to love and relationships. You do not flirt with just anyone, and you certainly do not entertain casual relationships for the sake of temporary excitement. Instead, you hold yourself to a high standard, only committing to a relationship when you truly feel a deep connection. This level of maturity and self-respect makes you even more attractive to your partner. They know that when you choose to be with someone, it is because you genuinely care about them, not because you are looking for mere entertainment or distraction. Your wisdom and emotional intelligence set you apart from others. Your partner takes your advice seriously because they see you as a mature and insightful person. They trust your perspective and value your opinions, knowing that you always have the best intentions. To them, you are not just a lover, you are a guide, a source of wisdom, and someone they can rely on for emotional support. Your ability to navigate life with grace and clarity is something they deeply admire. Despite all the challenges you have faced, you continue to radiate love and kindness fearlessly. Your strength is one of the most inspiring things about you. Even after experiencing hardships, you do not allow bitterness or resentment to consume you. Instead, you remain compassionate, showing love even in the face of adversity. Your resilience is something that makes your partner admire you even more. They see how much you have been through, yet you continue to give and love without hesitation. Your partner is also aware of the effect you have on others. Many people find you incredibly attractive and magnetic, not just in a physical sense, but because of the energy you exude. You naturally draw people in, making them feel seen and valued. However, with that kind of energy, there are also those who may feel jealous of your success and abundance. Some people envy the way you carry yourself with confidence and grace, wishing they could possess the same effortless charm. Your partner sees this but does not let it faze them, because they know that your light shines too brightly to be dimmed by jealousy. At the end of the day, your partner feels incredibly lucky to have you in their life. They cherish your presence, your love, and everything that makes you unique. To them, you are not just a significant other, you are an inspiration, a safe space, and a beautiful soul that they are endlessly grateful for. Every quality you possess, from your kindness and patience to your strength and wisdom, makes you the extraordinary person that you are. And your partner wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. In the quiet of the night, I find myself tangled in restless thoughts, my deepest fear whispering to me, losing you to someone else. It claws at my heart, a relentless ache fueled by the passing of time. Each moment slips through my fingers like sand, urging me forward with an unsettling urgency. The distance between us has stretched thin my patience, leaving me vulnerable and exposed to the weight of your guardedness. I long for your presence, for the warmth of your closeness, yet it always seems just out of reach. You are not just someone to me, you are everything I have ever wanted, everything I have ever dreamed of. I see you for who you are, strong, independent, mature, and unwaveringly loyal. But beyond all of that, what captivates me the most is your authenticity. There is something rare about you, something genuine and unshaken by the world. You are not easily swayed, not one to give your heart away carelessly, and that makes me admire you even more. But despite my admiration, I cannot shake the dissatisfaction I feel with where we stand. There is a lingering emptiness, an unspoken longing that refuses to be ignored. I regret not expressing my feelings sooner, regret the moments I let slip by without telling you what you truly mean to me. I am drawn to more than just your success and beauty. There is a depth to you, a mystery that intrigues me, a sense of adventure that calls to me in ways I cannot fully explain. I want to be a part of your journey, to walk beside you as you chase your dreams, to unravel the layers of your soul and understand the pieces of you that remain hidden from the world. And yet, my greatest hesitation is the fear of coming on too strong, of pushing you away when all I want is to be closer. Still, I choose to take that risk, to take a leap of faith. Because what I feel for you is more than admiration, it is a deep and undeniable yearning. I want to show you just how deeply I care, to prove that what I feel is not fleeting or superficial but something real, something lasting. As I reflect on the journey that has led me here, I realize that leaving was painful but necessary. I struggled with doubts and insecurities, questioning whether I was capable of reciprocating your love in the way you deserved. There were moments when I felt unworthy, when my own self-doubt convinced me that I could never be enough for you. But time has given me clarity. I see my flaws and shortcomings, but I no longer let them define me. Instead, I am determined to grow, to become the person you deserve, the person who can stand by your side with unwavering love and commitment. I long for a future with you, a future built on trust, on honesty, on the kind of love that withstands the tests of time. I do not want something fleeting or uncertain, I want something real, something we can both hold on to no matter the storms we may face. So, I ask for your patience and understanding as I continue to work on myself, to become the best version of who I can be, not just for you, but for us. I do not expect perfection, nor do I expect things to be easy, but I do believe that love, when nurtured, can grow stronger and more resilient. In the delicate dance of our relationship, I sense a pivotal moment approaching. There is a need for communication, for openness, for breaking down the barriers that have kept us from truly seeing one another. I do not want to let misunderstandings or unspoken words create distance between us. I am willing to confront the emotions that have remained unresolved, to face the difficult conversations that we may have avoided. Because if there is one thing I know for certain, it is that you are worth it. And yet, I find myself torn between the intense yearning for your attention and the fear of what lies ahead. I do not know what the future holds, and that uncertainty is both terrifying and exhilarating. But I refuse to let fear dictate my actions. Love, after all, is a journey, one filled with twists and turns, highs and lows, moments of doubt and moments of clarity. And through it all, I choose to hold on to hope. This journey is not easy, nor is it without its challenges. There will be times when we falter, when we question, when we struggle to find our way. But I believe in the possibility of something greater, something enduring. I believe that love is not just about passion or fleeting moments of happiness, but about resilience, about choosing each other even when things are difficult. And so, I move forward, one step at a time, with the unwavering belief that what we have, what we could have, is worth it. Because at the end of the day, love is not just about finding someone who makes your heart race, it is about choosing to stand by their side, through the storms and the sunshine, through the doubts and the certainties. And I choose you. Again and again, I choose you.